The Democratic Alliance in Nelson Mandela Bay has called on Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Mabuyane to intervene after an attempt to kill provincial leader Nqaba Bhanga last night. Bhanga was caucusing with opposition parties ahead of a motion of no confidence to remove Mongameli Bobani as mayor. The DA believes that the attempt on Bhanga's life was not a coincidence. They believe that it's linked to the party joining forces with a few ANC councillors to oust Bobani.
It can't be a car hijacking.
The DA believes it was not a botched car hijacking. Bhanga says this was politically motivated. Bhanga was meeting opposition parties who had earlier agreed to sign a petition to call for a special council meeting to oust Bobani. The petition had the backing of several councillors, including COPE, the ACDP and the Patriotic Alliance.
Unbelievable. They had a mission, and their mission was to make sure that that day, that mission was going to be completed. And that day, that mission was that I was supposed to be dead, because we were supposed to be intimidated by this kind of an act, and the people of this city were supposed to be intimidated. You attack a leader of an official opposition, it's very clear that there's no fear of the institutions of government.
The mayor says he does not understand why the attempted hit is being linked to a motion of no confidence against him.
It's a serious allegations with which I won't take it light, because any supporters that are supporting him, it might actually result to another thing, or or fuel fire. That's why I'm appealing to the politicians. Let us not actually just talk to the media, because our things can fuel fire, and we don't want that particular thing. When we deal with politics, let's deal with politics in a political game, in a political field.
Analysts believe that these allegations should not be taken lightly, as tensions are high in council.
There may be perceptions that certain allegations are too difficult to prove. I don't think law enforcement agencies should have a lethargic approach in terms of how they respond. There should be swift responses, investigations done, follow through by crime intelligence, so that if there's a potential for seeds of political intimidation, they don't germinate.
Police in Port Elizabeth say they are investigating the allegations. At the 11th hour, during the DA press conference, the DA also received a letter rejecting a petition to hold a special council meeting to oust Bobani. Jayed-Leigh Paulse, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.